Hello. Good morning, or whatever time of day it is. I'm trying to get ready. Honey, I ain't put on makeup in a minute, so it's going to be a struggle. I got a whole room full of makeup, and I think, was it this past summer? When we went to Jamaica, I packed all that makeup, and girl didn't put none of it on. And ever since then, I really haven't been wearing that much makeup. So look, I'm still trying to figure out where all my stuff at, girl. It's just thrown around in this room. I got to get my room in order, but when I get my room in order, that's when I'll stop using these virtual backgrounds. But this room is crazy. I had people come out and change one of my bedrooms into they changed it into a walk-in closet. So we did that, and honey, I ain't never really I got my most of my clothes hanging up in here, but then I put in like a smaller like let out couch because my grandson stays in here when he's here because my our daughter works on the railroad, and she's usually her kids are here a couple nights during the week because she works away. So I just thought come in and make a video and talk about my mouth. That's what I do best. Let my husband tell her. I'm going to be funeralizing my husband's cousin. And as you may know, me and my husband have been together since I was 16. So, you know, she's like, this family, I've known her since she was probably about 8 or 9 years old. So here we go, honey. I ain't put on none in a long time. I'm trying to get the lighting together because I can't see where for doggone. I know it works best. My everything looks better on my phone when I make my videos, but I can't. I don't know if I can use a background. That's why I don't be using my phone. So first, I use a Neutrogena makeup wipes to make sure I didn't have any makeup left over from yesterday. So, usually when I get ready to go to church, I put on a little something. But girl, ever since I really started wearing glasses more often, my glasses become my eye. I don't be sitting here trying to struggle putting on some lashes, but I got some lashes I might wear. Lord, I hope I got some lash glue. Let me see if y'all can see. Because usually when I get my makeup done, I usually go to a girl named Tia Ogususi. And Tia is my girl, honey. She's my makeup lady. Like if I want to do something really dramatic now. Because, honey, whatever I come up with or tell her what I want, she can do it, honey. I got that kind of faith in her, honey. One time I went to Washington, D.C. to go to the protest on Washington, George, about the George Floyd situation. Honey, she had the Black Lives Matter on my cheek. She had, the fist. Then she had, what else she put on there? I had it was, everybody kept stopping me, because usually when I go places, I ain't go, put on, I used to be trying to stunt. So I'm always knowing they talking about me. I can't have these, like the lighting looks horrible. Who knows? But okay, so here, a clean face. I'm going to use some Fenty. What is this? Fenty Skin, girl. I ain't wore this stuff in Lord knows how long. So we're going to put some of this on, honey. And then we're going to start work our way up and see what becomes of it. It's, I think it was called a Fat Water. Hold on. I had 2 of them. So I'll be using makeup from I use Fenty. I use who else? MAC. Girl, I done bought all kinds of goddamn on makeup. I think I've invested probably a lot of money in makeup, and now it's just sitting to the side. You know, like you have those moments where I have those moments when I'm really into something and when I'm not. So I think I'm going to use probably the coffee palette. Oh Lord, you won't be able to see it. Can you see it? I put my face up there. This one by this is the coffee shop. It's by Juvia's Place. I like their makeup too. You might use that for the eye because I think I might want a natural looking eye with my big lashes. You know, I don't know. We don't know how this thing gonna work. I hate that my lighting just seems so like dark in here, but it's actually not. I got all kind of lights on it. Nothing is kind of showing. Okay, so I don't know. Maybe next time I do it for my iPhone. But I got my old dang on laptop, and that's usually what I do everything off. Let me put a little something on my lips. They feel real dry. But so yeah, so we're gonna lay my husband's cousin to rest. She was only 44. We might even try using this contour palette. I got a bunch of them. Lord knows. Where my favorite one at? I don't know. Look, I'm the kind of girl who goes out of town and don't never unpack. So half of the crap maybe still be in the suitcase. It might be. Shoot. I told you I packed the stuff up when we went on to Jamaica, and honey, I still got the suitcase right over here. Ain't even unpacked it. I finally took all the shoes out of the carry-on. So let's see what this face gonna look like. I was gonna try to shape up these eyebrows, these non-existent eyebrows I got. It's mighty funny when you're younger. I had not long. I ain't never had no long lashes, but I had nice eyebrows, and now I done got older, and them mugs are like obsolete. You could barely see them. So last night I decided to put some flexi rods on my locks. And girl, I look, I didn't put this stuff on my everywhere. I don't even know what half of this junk is. I don't know. So we all in the struggle boat today. I know my husband's gonna be getting on my tail talking about you better hurry up. So I just wanted to do a tutorial that an old lady will do. My grandbaby, she'll be on her little page doing her little tutorial. So that's it. I got plenty of makeup. Girl, I am so organized. I don't know. I think I'm in some kind of, funk a little bit. Because I just ain't really kept up in this room. And then the business I run, honey, I messed around and forgot to do one of the government subsidies one time. And girl didn't get paid when it's supposed to get paid. You talking about somebody about lost their mind. I said, what in the world is going on with me? So I don't know. I guess it's the perimenopause, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. My mom said, I had COVID before, but I didn't really have no symptoms, but I will say, since COVID, I feel like I do have some sort of brain fog or whatever, or either laziness. Look, I can't. Let's see here. Let's see if we can get this thing together because something ain't right. My lighting or something. It seems so dark. But I can't even get my get myself to do things like I prepare taxes on the side. I've been doing that since '99. I worked for H&R Block for years. So a lot of when I stopped doing taxes there, a lot of my clients had came along with me. Now I'm gonna have to look in the mirror and just talk to y'all because I got, honey, I can't do it here because like everything is backwards. So we gotta look over here in this mirror. But you probably can see me still. But I have to look, I did everybody else's taxes and I'm still behind on my own. I still gotta do this is the last year to do 2021s, I think it is. Yeah. I haven't did mine for 2021. I barely made myself, or did I do 2021? It's hard for me to, I don't know. I told my mom, I don't feel like doing it. And then I got people already calling me about taxes. I'm like, Lord have mercy. I told them, I said, call me back after today because we got the funeral going on. Then I can probably schedule you in. But so I'm just trying to shape up these non-existent eyebrows. Yeah, I ain't did this in months either. I'm telling you. And I'm always usually the girly girl. Now, you know, I throw the makeup on, but what I've been doing lately is just throwing on just some lips, and that's it. I ain't even when I usually be doing my full face, I don't even put no eyeliner on anymore. So we'll see what this gonna look like. Yeah, I try to do a little something with these eyebrows because they like they done became real like fine. Now my daughter got thick eyebrows. I mean, mine used to be thick, but never like hers. Hers is really, God, this is so dark. I don't understand. Do the light need to be behind me? I don't know. You can see the ring light that way. I don't know. Maybe look, I gotta have the ring light all the way on me. Cause I'm doing it from my laptop. Maybe I could. I don't know. This is way hard to be because I gotta be able to see my put the makeup on. I'll probably take a picture after the fact. But yeah. So my daughter, her eyebrows. She's lucky. She got good eyebrows. My son do too. I got some nice looking children. They cute. Me and my husband made some nice ones. I have a daughter that's 30. I keep calling her 32. She is 31. She'll be 32 her birthday, and she's pregnant. I'm like, girl, you in this geriatric? You know, look, everybody can't have babies young, but she had 2 babies real quickly. Me and my husband was upset because no sooner she graduated high school, she got pregnant. And oh my God, I thought about lost my mind. Like, not my kid, the one I talked to about sex and all this kind of stuff, and get knocked up her dang on sucker. She asked to get on birth control. She was 18. I'm like, sure. The next thing you know, she ended up pregnant. Yeah, now what do I do with that lash? Lord. See, I'm telling you, you get older, it's hard. I don't think does these match? I think they do. Oh, I thought I left it out. Girl, if they don't match, they matching today. Okay. And I'm going to call it one because I ain't about to be worried like that about these dang on lashes. So anyways, so my daughter, our daughter is pregnant. You say my daughter, but our daughter is pregnant. She's 31. So she'll have her baby. I think she's due on her birthday, which is May 27th. Then we have a son who is 25. He still live at home. He works though. He's trying to buy a house. Our daughter just bought a house. He had one built. So he wants to buy a house because rent has gotten so high. And I'm like, you might as well stay here until you can buy you a house. So he's looking, but the houses, I think the market is coming down some. Because in our area, he makes pretty good money for him, but he doesn't, he's single, but so he has a baby on the way. That's doing us. So I got 2 grandbabies due. a month apart. And then our stepson, who is 31 also. Tell me about that one. They talking about these women got the husbands cheating. Well, we wasn't married then, but I didn't find out about this baby until we was married. So I don't know. I might be wearing the Fenty. What is this? The Fenty. You know what this is? Foundation or Milani. I might do a mixture of both, honey. It just depends. So, anyways, my stepson, he's 31, and he got a baby on the way too. So we're gonna have a whole bunch of grandkids around here. Well, he didn't move to Arizona, so hopefully, when we'll be able to see the baby and everything. My stepson, his name is Jamarcus, and he's a good guy, really good guy. I just love him. He's a good guy, and I have a stepdaughter. She's 34. So yeah, like I said, me and my husband, we started dating in high school. You know how high school stuff go. We went together for a little bit, then and then when I graduated, we weren't together. But then after I went to the military and came back, well, before I got ready to go to the military, we started dating again. Just loved each other so much. You know how kids are. So, but we've been together ever since. And I got out the military, and because I was so in love, and came back to I might do this MAC lip. I'm not sure. I think I'm doing red because me and my husband are gonna be dressed alike. We're wearing red and white. So I'm gonna do a natural disc because I don't want to be on there, having issues, and then have makeup running everywhere. I don't want that look. So I look pretty decent. I just to clean up my eyebrows. So let me see if I can find. I tell you, I need to get my life. I really do. I need to get my life together. I don't even know where my none of my stuff at. So I used to have it all. So what happened was when we got ready to go to Jamaica, and being the kind of person I am, I'm last minute on everything. So I just was throwing stuff around. My husband down there waiting on me to get ready because I'm thinking, oh, it ain't gonna take me that long. Then, as you know, how the time gets to going by, and that's what happened. The time got to moving. I was like, oh shit, oh shucks. So, let me try to make me have some existing eyebrows here because I'm telling you, that's one thing I've noticed. My eyebrows is gone. But they're not as thick as they used to be anyways. That's why I was talking about my daughter and my son. They're very hairy. I was pretty hairy at once in a long time ago. I was a hairy person, but not as hairy as I used to be. And my daughter, was my husband, he's a hairy guy too. But my son, he's like a werewolf. I didn't even know it was that bad. One time I'm like, God, dog, look at your back. You know how you see them white guys with a whole bunch of hair on? That's how my son is. He got all that hair. It's like curly hair. I'm like, God, dog. I would have never known he would have been so hairy. But because my husband isn't hairy like that. But my son, he's real hairy. My husband, he's the kind of guy that you can grow the beards, but he only wears like the look of the close to the face. Where my son, he's grown his beard out. And, My son, he has dreads, and they're down like almost to his butt. He's real, nice gray hair. He's one of them cute little guys. I always wondered what he was going to look like as he was, growing up, because me and my husband, we were really thin people. And then our kids looked big. I said, where the hell is these big ass kids coming from? Because my daughter, I kept saying, girl, you're going to be fat. You're going to be fat. You're going to be fat. Because I had picked up weight all through school. I only weighed about 100 pounds. So I'm like, oh, Lord, where this big girl coming from? But by the time she graduated high school, I think she was only like 120. But when she started getting around 140, I got real nervous for her. I said, oh, God. Plus, she's already, she's a very busty girl. That's my husband's family. They got big breasts. Whereas my family, well, my daddy's side of the family, I can't just say like my whole family, got hips and booty, hip, booty, and thighs. That's what I got. They said, most girls who got breasts don't have booties, and the girls who got booties don't have breasts. So I was part of that itty bitty titty community. But my daughter, she ended up having both, but more, busty than anything. So since she's pregnant now, she's due in May. So she's out trying to shop for the funeral. And she's upset because she had to get an extra large. She said, oh my God. I'm like, well, these young people, they don't really buy maternity clothes like our parents used to do. Because I don't think I really bought no maternity clothes either. I think I kind of wore stretch pants and big shirts. I went when I was pregnant with my daughter, I think I only got up to maybe 100 and I got up to 148 with her. And my son, I got up to 100 and I think 78. So, and I about had a heart attack when I went to go confirm my pregnancy with him because I had just miscarried. And our kids are 6 years apart. And I went there and the woman said I weighed 136 pounds. I never forget that. I said, you got your foot on the scale? Mind you, me and my sister-in-law and my brother-in-law's girlfriend. We were all at the mall shopping. And them girls go, girl, because we were talking about sizes. And they were saying how I was getting hippie. I said, and they said, you going to have hips like my husband's aunt. His aunt Trisha had hips. He said, you had hips like that? I said, And they said, what size you think you wear? I said, probably somewhere between the 5 and the 7. They're like, please, girl. When the last time you done bought you something new? The last time I bought something new, I wore that. She said, you got them clothes stretched out because you don't wear that no more. I was in a 9-10, and I about fell out. I'm like, oh my goodness. You know how you don't realize you done got that big? Because everything I tried on at Macy's was too small. And like I said, and so when I went and I think actually this was before I actually got pregnant with the baby I had miscarried. Because I remember for my husband threw me a big birthday party. And I had turned 26. And my friend came, she said, is you pregnant? I'm like, she almost made me cuss her out. I'm like, no. Not knowing I was, but I was like maybe a couple days pregnant, not like pregnant. Because, they were not used to me being that big. I didn't feel like I was that big, but I was 130. That was a lot for me. I mean, for a person who's always been maybe 103. But I never forget this guy was, I used to deliver meds. And this older man said, here's a little thick lady. I said, who? I ain't never been referred to that. I'm always been the smallest and always was the youngest. Now when you become the older and the bigger person is funny. Okay, so now I'm just trying to put me a little concealer on. I didn't use, who is this? This is Tarte. I got a darker one at the top and a lighter one at the bottom. We're going to see how this works. Because I got to hurry on up because my husband be here rushing my ass on out the door. So I'm going to just kind of blend that in a little bit. I mean, like I said, I'm going to wear that, the coffee. I just want my eyebrows to pop a little bit. That's all I want to do. Not too much. Put on a little lash and not too much on nothing else because you know how it is when you're going to a funeral. You're going to be crying. And like I said, the person that passed away, her and my daughter was pretty close. They used to keep, her and her sisters and their mom used to keep our daughter a lot when she was little. So our daughter we would drive past the house. My daughter would have a fit if I didn't stop. And I'm like, no, she's only like one. Then they train her to whenever they go to the we would go to like getting what would we get, like at the grocery store, and at the checkout line they would train her to to get, like she's gonna she's always getting something. And one time I'm going through the checkout line with her, and I'm getting I'm getting a bunch of junk food for us because I'm off this weekend. And I plan on sitting up in the house mostly, so I done bought a whole bunch of junk food. She's one and a half, almost two. And we walk in the store, I buy her some something out of the gumball machine. So then on the way out, she got mad because I wouldn't buy her no candy. Well, I got a bunch of junk in the cart, and you got gum in your mouth. So she got the falling down and everything, honey. I took that gum out of her mouth and threw it. We got outside. So I'm driving down the street. Driving down the street. This little thing tried to fight me. And at that time, we had the little car seats that just had the little flap, and you just put the strap over the seatbelt on it, and the little flap goes. And that girl tried to fight me. I had to pull over and count to 10. Because if I did not, I was going to throw her little ass through the window. So I called my grandmother. No, I called my mama. My mama called my grandma. And then my grandma said, you better do something to her because she already going to be bigger than you. Because if you don't do nothing right now, she going to be beating you up. And you can hear my daughter in the background kicking and screaming, kicking the walls and everything. And because she's doing all this kind and beat her down. And look, hold on a second. Yeah. I'm up here doing my live. I'm getting dressed. So I'm doing my makeup on live. All righty. So yeah. So that's my husband letting me know he got his cousin downstairs for me not to come down there until I'm dressed. This is nice to know. So, now they're going to really rush my ass. Let me hurry up. So anyways, so our daughter was a very strong-willed little girl. Let me hurry up. We got to be there at 12:30. They're going to be wanting to leave here at 12 o'clock. And she was strong-willed, but they trained her that way. So then my daughter and her, they went to, my daughter was in her wedding. She just got married in 2021. And we went to the bachelorette party. And I'm just throwing on something now because I know he's about to have his ass up here hollering at me in a minute. And let him hear my daughter calling. Look.
Can I ride with you?
Huh?
Can I ride with you?
Sure. Because I think, but if Just come on. I'm on live. Alrighty. Yeah, so my daughter, they went to Vegas together. And my daughter had put up this reel on Facebook, and I got all in my feelings. Because, when somebody dies, you don't really... I think it's the stages of grieving. You don't really, really, really... It's real, but it's not real. And that's how I was feeling. Then once I started seeing it, I'm like, man, she is gone. And she was cool people. Funny. I can hear her in my head, but funny. And she got 4 young babies. Because she didn't start having babies until she was in, I think she was 29 when she had her first baby. Because the oldest boy is 15, just turned 15. Then the next boy is 12. He'll be 13 this month. And then the little girl is 8, I think. 8 or 9. And then the baby girl is like 7. So, they're awful young to have lost their mom. At such a young age. So we're trying to deal with it. So, honey, this gonna be looking like it's gonna look. I don't want to look like I got no black eyes, but this is about really what it's gonna look like today, honey. I ain't got time, and I know my husband. You had all morning. The hell you been doing? Not on the phone. That's what I've been doing. So I done put a little eye something on, girl. To see how this stuff look. We'll try to get these lashes together. I got some Duo here. And like I said, I use the coffee thing. And girl, I don't know who these lashes by because these are the ones I get for Tia. And honey, when I go and get my makeup done, I try to make sure I keep it on. I'm going to keep these lashes together. So this, and for me, Duo is like the only one I really kind of like. Other than Juvia's Place, they have a nice lash glue too. But I had went when we had our family reunion in Kentucky earlier this year in Louisville. And I think that's probably why the reason I stopped wearing makeup. I went to put the lashes on, didn't realize when I bought the goddamn glue it wasn't Duo. Put that junk on and that glue got in my eye and like to blind me for years. So we'll get this together here. So I'm gonna put them lashes there, and then I let them get tacky, and then I'll put them on. Let me start blending this stuff in. Okay. One of them. It is so funny. As you get older, you'll see like, oh, stuff you didn't do. I mean, I used to wear makeup as a younger person, but you can see the change in your skin big time. So let's put on a little bit of... Is she working? Can I do something? Does it look like it's full? I'm telling you, I ain't worn makeup in a minute, so I don't know. I got another one in there somewhere. Let me put this one on. The Fenty. They're technically about the same colors. I think Fenty sometimes is a little I don't know, like it don't wear good. I mean, lasts as long. Maybe you might get a little greasy looking or something if you have oily skin. My skin, for the most part, is not oily. No, I ain't gonna try to brag, but I am. Skin is pretty decent. I don't have really bad skin. I don't have very bumpy skin. I really didn't start. I never had really had acne. I didn't get it until I was grown. I'm talking about once I got on what's this thing called? It's birth control. Um, I was on some kind of pill, and I ended up getting off of it because it made me. I said not for anything else, it's for vanity. I don't like my face breaking out like this. I started getting blackheads. I had never had nothing like that before, and the bumps they hurt it. I said I just never experienced acne before, and I shouldn't be damn perimenopausal and going through puberty, and that's what I was going through. Now, because I know my husband's gonna be rushing me in a minute, so I'm going to speed this up. So try to put these lashes on, pop them on. And this is the hardest thing for me is putting on the goddamn on lashes. Because I can't damn see. I can't see worth a doggone. And I used to have perfect vision. I'm telling you, get older, things don't work like they used to work. That's like funny when Phaedra said, honey, not Phaedra, Dr. Heavenly said, Phaedra, hang it up, honey. You're 50 now. You in your 50s. It don't sell like it used to sell. You ain't lying. Stuff ain't like it used to be. So I got these big daggone lashes on. I wanted a little dramatic look. Good, but I hope they ain't mismatched. I hope they ain't. This is the hardest part for me doing putting them on. Some people pop them on real quick. I can't pop them on to save my life. Now my daughter, she can pop them on and keep them moving. But she like wearing the snuffleupagus lashes. This don't even look like the same goddamn on lash. Did I drop that lash? Ah, I might have to put on another pair. This don't look like they match. I think I dropped it somewhere in here. I thought I had it. I can hear my husband going up down the stairs. He's about to come in here bothering me in a minute. If these the same lash. I don't know, they big though. But anyways, yeah, y'all remember the whole family in prayer. She was such a young, she's only in her 40s. Lord, this lash is not working. What I just do with it? See, this is why I don't like rushing, because I be dropping stuff down on the ground and dropped it at. Because my husband about to rush the heck out of me. Okay, right in my face. He about to rush me. And I hate being rushed. This is 11:33. Okay, so we're going to put on the red lip. I want a matte look. No, looks like I got enough glue on there. Yeah, so for me, this is the hardest part. And the next time I do a get ready with me, I'm going to have all my makeup together because I don't know where it's at. All the stuff that I normally wear. So we're going to use Fenty. Which one is this? The contour and stuff. I think I might wear it. Yeah, this is nice. Okay. So let's try to put on a little bit of this stuff and call it a day. Honey, I be trying. Let's see here. I'm brushing now, so excuse me. I got on one dang on lash. Now, I do a little contour. I don't like a lot of it because I don't like my nose looking real funny looking. So we just give it a little bit of something. A little something because I don't want it to look like I ain't got nan nose or be looking real dark over there. I hate that look too. Okay. I'm just doing some shit now. We don't know how this stuff gonna turn out, but it is gonna do what it is gonna do. You know, that's what they say, trust the process. We're gonna trust it. And we're gonna praise God and say, thank you, Jesus. Mm-mm. And hopefully this lash stick on here and this other lash do something. I don't know. Lord, it's a cricket. Now I gotta rush now. I still gotta iron my pants a little bit. So yeah, I went on to the good old JC Penney's and said, let me find something white to wear real quick. I'll tell you my favorite store if I wanted to find something cheap and something real quickly that I know is gonna fit my body was what's the name of it? New York and Company, which used to be called Learners. When my mama was when I was a kid, the place my mama used to like to go, Learners. I love New York and Company clothes. I'll buy some designer, but I like New York and Company because, honey, I know if I got to do even if I order online, I know it's gonna fit. There's some things they don't fit right, especially when you hippie. Cause I never forget one time I tried to go. So let me go on over here to where the white people buy their jeans at. I went to the Buckle, and I wanted to buy a pair of jeans out of there. And I think at this time I probably wore a 12. And I went there and everything fit. I couldn't wear nothing out of there because everything was too big in the waist and too small in the hip. So then girls said, well, you could try on this 15. Girl, I was like, no, I'm stuck on numbers. No, I ain't wearing no 15. No, ma'am, no how. So this is about really what's going to be today because, honey, I can't really figure it out. Let's put on some of this. Y'all can't even see me. Let me see if we put the mirror on there a little bit. You can't hardly see nothing. It's so dark. I don't know. Maybe my camera lighting is bad on my laptop. It's what I got, a Dell. But I just ordered this Fenty also. This is Fenty. What is that? Pity for your thoughts. Now, because I like to give a little glimmer, So my main thing is to make sure these eyebrows look okay. As long as my eyebrows be looking okay, I'm fine. Because a lot of time my eyebrows will look like cousins. They say they supposed to look like sisters. Girl, ours will look like cousins. Because you got one beautician who used to do my hair. She used to always straighten my eyebrows. She was an older lady. And honey, she used to have them eyebrows put. You know what? Now, I think I might wear the lip bar. This is matte. This lip bar be looking. Which one is this? Is this Rich Auntie? Yeah, I like this Rich Auntie. That's on there. I guess I should have wear red, but I like this Rich Auntie. Yeah, we get ready to go to the store. And hopefully, I hate that it's so dark. Yeah, see me anywhere? I look like Snuffleupagus. Little lashes. You can't see the makeup. So, I had to get these things pinched on here pretty good. And I'll wear red and white. And hopefully, everything goes okay. I'll put a little bit of this here. Give me a little bit of a blush look. Am I messing it up? What's I get for trying to rush? Next time I'm gonna have all my stuff set out so I know what I got. He said, I'm that type of girl. When you get ready to go out of town, I just leave all the stuff in there. So then when I go to go again, it's already paid. Most stuff like all your swimming suits and all this stuff. I didn't took all the dirty clothes and stuff out of it, but I think my makeup's just all in there. Well, I done stuck them somewhere. I don't know where I put them at. Okay, let's try to put on some finishing powder and call it one. And this is what it's gonna have to be today. Now, did I say you know what? I'm not putting no powder on. I'm gonna put some loose on there. This OMG or OM Glow. Let's see how this looks. Hope it don't mess it up. I ain't worried in a minute. It's supposed to give you a shimmer. God, it's so dark. You can't see it. Next time I have this thing set up, hopefully my other computer be here by then. Because it's so dark. I don't know if you can see it. So let me fix my hair. I'll post a picture later. But I got to get up out of here. I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good day. And like I said, remember the whole family in prayer. Bye-bye.